Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, and the topic is mirror formula and magnification. Last class we have discussed an important thing, that is sign convention by spherical mirrors. The sign conventions are very important for solving numericals based on mirror formula and magnification. So let us recall some of the terms. Suppose we have a concave mirror . Mark a straight line, horizontal straight line passing through center of the reflecting surface, and as you know, this point is pole. Mark the point F and at equal distance C. Now earlier we have drawn ray diagrams for concave and convex mirror. There are 6 cases: that when object is at infinity, when beyond center of curvature, at C, between C and F, between P and F, like this. But why there is a need of this formula, mirror formula? Because for some of the cases, if I say yes, object is at center of curvature, you can say yes, image will be also formed at center of curvature. But to find out the position of image exactly in some of the cases, suppose I say object is somewhere here. So where image will be formed? So yes, you can consider the case when object is between C and F, isn't it? But if I place this object somewhere here, then also the position you can locate, thus image will be formed at this distance. But to find out the exact position of the image, we have to use this mirror formula. Now recall some of the terms, that object, what U is? Distance of object from pole. U is distance of object from pole of the spherical mirror. Similarly, V is distance of image from pole, and small f stands for focal length of the spherical mirror, isn't it? Now mirror formula is relationship between these 3 quantities: object distance, image distance, and focal length. So you can write that mirror formula is a relationship between object distance, image distance, and focal length of a spherical mirror, and it can be expressed as 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So this formula is very important. Derivation of this formula is not in our syllabus, but you have to know that this is the relationship between image distance, object distance, and focal length of a spherical mirror. So if you have to find out the position of image, or sometime position of object, or if you have to calculate the focal length of the spherical mirror, V and U are given, you can calculate these things with the help of this mirror formula. Obviously, you have to use sign convention, which we have discussed in the last class. And sign convention are very, very important. Now we will use these conventions to solve the numericals. Some of the numericals today we will solve. Now, next important term is magnification. Magnification. The symbol for magnification is M. So what is meaning of magnification? You write magnification produced by a spherical mirror. Magnification produced by a spherical mirror is simply the ratio of height of the image to the height of the object. So this is magnification. And what are the symbols for height of the image? As we have written, it may be either h dash or hi. Whatever you want, you can use either h dash or hi. That's why I have given a slash. Then height of the object. Height of the object we are writing h, or we can writing ho. This o stands for object and I stands for image. So this is a formula for magnification. So we are comparing the size of image with respect to the object. How much large an image is with respect to the object, that is magnification. Now magnification is also related with image distance and object distance. So you write magnification. Magnification is also related to the object distance u and the image distance v, and it can be expressed as m is equal to minus v by u. So mark this equation as 2 and mark this equation as 3. Now from equation 2 and 3, equation 2 is also a formula for magnification in terms of height of image and height of object, and this is formula for magnification in terms of image distance and object distance. So both are expressions for magnification, equation 2 and 3. So we can equate equation 2 and 3. So from equation 2 and 3, we can write that m is equal to h dash by h and it is equal to minus v by u. So this is also a formula. This is fourth one. So all these formulas are very, very important. You must remember it so that we can solve the numericals. Now let us see how we can use this formula to solve the numericals. But before that, you have a concept that what magnification means. If magnification, you have got a magnification plus 1, what is meaning of it? Suppose magnification produced by a mirror is plus 1. What is meaning of it? Now the plus sign indicates that image is virtual and 1 indicates that size of image is equal to size of object. So if you find that magnification is positive, it means image is virtual and erect. So virtual and erect images, it means it is above the principal axis, and 1, the numerical value, indicates the size of the object. If I write m is equal to -3, so what is meaning of it? The minus sign indicates, just a minute, we are doing this here. First we have taken m is equal to +1. It means plus indicates image is virtual and erect, and 1 indicates that size of image is equal to size of object. Now suppose it is given that m is equal to -3. So what is meaning of it? M is equal to -3. So this minus sign indicates that image is real and inverted. Minus, it means it is below the principal axis. So it is real and inverted. And this 3 indicates that size of image is equal to 3 times size of object, like this. So I think it is clear to you now what the plus sign, minus sign indicates, isn't it? If it is -1, then you can write size of image is equal to size of object. So these are very important terms, very important formula. Now we will discuss some of the numericals. So chapter and exercises, NCERT book, we are going to solve question number 14 first. We are going to solve question number 14. So before that, we will write the formula, all the formulas one side. So first formula which we have discussed, that 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. Second formula, that magnification is equal to h dash by h. Third formula, magnification is equal to minus v by u. And fourth, the relation between two h dash by h is equal to minus v by u. So these are the 4 important formula. And now open page 186. We are going to solve question number 14. NCERT page 186, question number 14. So first read the question carefully. The question is, an object 5 centimeter in length is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of a convex mirror of radius of curvature 30 centimeter. Find the position of image, its nature and size. So first sentence, an object 5 centimeter in length. It means height of object is given 5 centimeter. Isn't it? Now H is always positive, whether it is concave mirror or convex mirror. We always place the object above the principal axis. That's why no doubt H is 5 centimeter. Then at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of a convex mirror, it means U is given, object distance is given, and object distance is 20 centimeter in front of a convex mirror. So U is always negative. All objects are placed towards left of the pole always. You check in the ray diagrams, always we have taken the object towards left of the pole. That's why U is minus 20 centimeter. See how we are using the sign conventions. Then it is given the radius of curvature of convex mirror. The radius of curvature of convex mirror is also given 30 centimeter. Isn't it? So F is equal to what will be the focal length? It is half of radius of curvature. Isn't it? So it will be 30 by 2, so 15 centimeter. Now you have to think about the focal length of a convex mirror, whether it is positive or negative. So a convex mirror is like this. You also go through the sign convention, and if parallel rays of light falls on a convex mirror, they reflect from the outer surface like this. But when we will produce the rays backward, they meet somewhere here, and this point is focus, and focal length is distance between P and F. So you see this is towards right or towards left of the pole. Obviously it is towards right of the pole. That's why we will write F is equal to 15 centimeter. No doubt. Now what you have to find out? Find the position of image. It means we have to calculate V. So we have put a question mark against V. Its nature, okay, and size. Okay. So as you know, convex, it is a convex mirror. So far nature is concerned, in convex mirror we have written whatever be the position of object, except infinity, we always get virtual, erect and diminished images. Just go through my previous notes. So the nature is known to us that it will be a virtual erect image. Now we will use mirror formula to calculate V first. So write the formula, 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Now substitute the values. 1 by V plus 1 by U is minus 20 is equal to F is 15. Or we can write 1 by V minus 1 by 20 is equal to 1 by 15. Or we can write 1 by V is equal to 1 by 15. Now this term will be this side, so it will be plus. Now take the LCM of 15 and 20. I think it will be 60. So it will be 4 plus 3. So it will 1 by V is equal to 7 by 60. Therefore V V is equal to 60 by 7. So if you will simplify, so it will be how much? 60 by 7. 7 8 ja 56, 4, then 7 6 ja, it should be 5, again we are getting 5, 7 7 ja, so it will, we are getting 8.57, so round it off, so you will get 8.6 centimeter. This is V. Then we have to calculate H dash. So for H dash we will use equation 4. So H dash by H. H is how much? 5. And minus from formula, how much V is? V is 60 by 7, and how much U is? U is minus 20. So this minus minus cancel, 23 just 60. So H dash is equal to 5 into 3 by 7. So 15 by 7. So it will be approximately 2.2 centimeter. So this is size of the height of the image, that is 2.2 centimeter. And then what you have to calculate? Its nature. So nature is virtual and erect. In this way you have to solve the numerical problems. I think it is clear to you. In next class we will solve some more questions. Till now you see the how I have solved it. In next video I will further continue my discussion.